So this is the deck that I'm using right now. This deck is insane. At first when I saw this rank 3 at this month's biggest pocket tournament, I was like, nah, he just got lucky. I went on 8 win streak, then again on 8 win streak, then on a 7 win streak at top 1000 rank. And I have been using it for 5 days now. I cannot exaggerate enough. This is my best choice right now. So how this deck works is you have Pichu for electric energy and you are only going to be using water energy. And because you are running 2 Sylveons, you are always going to get Dragonite online. It's crazy. And once you get the Dragonite online, no one's stopping you. Nothing's stopping you from winning the game. Because just look at it. Suicune, Giratina and Guzzlord. It one taps Guzzlord. That's crazy. It is good against all 3 matchups. Like that's all you are seeing in ranked. And even if it's something different, we can handle it. 2 Lyra, so we will almost always have one in our hand. We can hit again and again without waiting a turn. I'm gonna show you guys how you can master this deck. Even I doubted this deck. In fact, I was almost about to drop this deck when I lost 4 times in a row. But that was just some unlucky match. This is the best deck list, I think. Some players use Silver or Mars over Lily, but there were just some matches where Lily saved the entire game. You'll see it in the video later on. So yeah, that's just my choice. Don't change anything except Lily, and let's let the cards talk now. Up against Giratina, okay. This deck is so good against Giratina. Let's see. The only issue is if we don't draw, but we probably do draw most of the times. Let's see, this better be a Pichu or an Eevee. You just need one turn to get all the energies ready for the Dragonite. That's crazy. I like to get the electric energy on the Giratina as fast as possible so we can evolve it. Because there is always the risk of red card or Mars. Okay, this should be game now. Let's see. You can evolve here. You don't need to charge the Giratina again. Evolve the Dragonite as soon as you get the electric energy. What do I do here? I can just put the Dragonite here. Think I should probably put the Dragonite here. Yeah, we should probably just put the Dragonite. So because sometimes if they get the Pichu knock, there might be double Rocky Helmet or some stuff, and they might just get a tie from the double Rocky Helmet. So I'll just save the Pichu and yeah. Mars, okay. Because you have 2 Lyra and you use up most of your cards, even if they Mars you, there is a very high chance you're gonna draw Lyra. And I like to save the Sylveon because of that reason. If you already have the Dragonite, just keep the Sylveon unevolved. So if they Mars you, you will get the Sylveon and then it can draw you Lyra. Nice. GG's. 5 win streak. Fire. Okay. I think it's because Segan made a video about the Charizard deck. That's why everyone had suddenly started to use Charizard. Let's see. We one tap Charizard as well. It's not a threat at all. The cape isn't a problem either because they don't one tap us either. So, and they take a turn to set up. So once we knock the Charizard and they have the second Charizard as well, it will set up and we can just knock it. Mars, okay. We don't mind it. Maybe we get the Pichu. Nice. And now the Dragonite is going to be ready. Just one turn. All it takes is one turn. That's crazy. I should have used this deck sooner, man. Should have used this deck sooner. This deck is so effective at higher ranks. And now we just swipe. It's that easy. Okay. It's probably over for him now. Bam. You are dealing 180. Your SP is 180. You just need to get the Dragonite online and it's over. And you don't need to be like extremely lucky to do that, right? You guys use a lot of rare candy decks. This is just the same. And 2 Sylveon, it almost just guarantees you. GG's. 6-win streak. Let's go. If we can get like a 10-win streak with this deck, that'd be so great. Let's see. We are going second. Hopefully that's a Giratina. The electric deck is something that bothers us because you need to get the non-EX Dragonite online to stand a chance in the game. So that is, I think, one of the worst matchups. Not like unwinnable, but compared to the other matchups, it's hard. Okay. This means they will knock the Pichu. It's okay though. And because there is only one non-EX Dragonite, I mean it has its advantages as well. Because if you have 3 Pokemon that you can rare candy into, it's just more consistent, right? If you don't get Dragonite EX, the normal Dragonite wins you games as well. So it increases consistency, but yeah, you should only keep one of it because most of the matchups you're not going to use it unless there is an Oricuro. So it is hard to find, but yeah, the Sylveon helps a lot. You are going to draw your entire cards, the entire deck list pretty quick. The Dragonite EX almost has no use of Lily. You probably are not going to use Lily on the Dragonite EX, but in these matchups, Lily is very crucial for the normal Dragonite. So you definitely need a Lily in the deck. Let's see, hopefully, nah, okay. I'm gonna use the Sylveon here. And maybe we draw it. Sylveon, Professor. Okay. Oh, nice. I am going to evolve it because the sooner you evolve, the better. Should I put the Pichu here? There isn't any threat, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Let's see. We should probably be able to 2-tap it. But we do have Lily as well, so we are going to get 3 hits on it. That 150 on the Oricuro, man. It could have been on the Silver Ally. Let's see. He needs double Giovanni here actually to have a chance at knocking the Dragonite. Yeah. We probably win now. We got Lily. Yeah, we win. We definitely win. This guy needs to have an insane amount of luck to win this game. But that is also not possible, I guess. Let's see how it works out. Over. No. Again the 150 on the Oricuro. This guy hates Oricuro. Let's see. How many Pokemons can you draw in a turn? 1 type now. Sabrina. Okay. Okay, now it's definitely going to be over. Let's see. This guy left the game. If you are one of those guys who just cannot concede, who keeps the opponents waiting for 90 seconds, just don't play the game, man. Have the decency to just concede the game when you know you are going to lose it. 7-win streak. It is so frustrating to wait 90 seconds because someone cannot tap on concede. Another Giratina. We do see a Dragonite. Maybe on Naira. Issue. Yes, sir. If we get the rare candy next turn, we can evolve the Dragonite. Repel, okay. Leaf, so they are probably preserving the Giratina. But they did put the Rocky Helmet already on the Giratina, right? So, I don't know. What they like to do is they like to deal 170 damage with the Giratina using the red. And because they have the Rocky Helmet on the Darkrai, it sometimes knocks the Dragonite, but it probably won't most of the times. They did get the second Rocky Helmet. They need a Darkrai and red. And there is only one card in their hand, so it's probably very unlikely. Let's see. Cyrus, okay. Yeah, we probably win now. We don't even need a Lyra now. You also need to be very careful of when you are evolving the Sylveon, because that is a 2-point Pokemon, so you need to make sure they don't use the Sylveon to get 2 points. And it does not take much, I don't know, cautiousness to do it. Just make sure they don't knock the Sylveon. Just put some Pokemons on the bench. 8-win streak. We are probably top 1000 now. Let's see. Yup, we are back into top 1000. And now let me show you another 8-win streak that I got with this deck the same day. Let's get it. So far so good. We lost one match in the middle and we are back again. 5-win streak again. Let's see if we can get a 10-win streak this time. That is crazy. The first 4 matches I used this deck, I lost all 4 of them. And now we haven't lost in a long time. Let's see. Giratina. Okay. So far we haven't had a match where the Giratina has killed us using the Rocky Helmet strat or whatever, because it requires just a lot of luck. The opponent will probably not get that lucky. It's not worth using the Giant's Cape for that situation. Or I mean, that Giant Cape could help in other situation as well, but yeah. What do we do here? We can search a friend, we can Pisu as well. But we do need a Mon. Let me just do this, because it doesn't really matter if we retreat right now. And hopefully we get the red card off of him, because Okay, now we can put both the energies. I don't think I am going to evolve the Eevee right now, because we can just evolve it after this turn. There is no need to fill our hand so they Mars or red card us, right? Let's see. Rocky helmet, okay. Now we definitely are going to get all of our cards. I mean, not the entire deck, but yeah. Hopefully one Dragonite, because you see you have two Dragonites, so we will like get one of them at least. This one can't really use it. Nice. That's the draw power. That's just insane. Use this deck ASAP. You might get some unlucky matches, but every deck has some unlucky matches. That's just something you cannot avoid, right? He does not have 4 energy on the Giratina, so even if they do use red hair, we're gonna be fine. But we have used both of the Sylveons, so Mars hair could really be a problem. Let's see. They did have the red. Wow, okay. Okay. GG's 6-win streak again. Ooh. Nice. Well played. Luis. Water. Probably Suicune. This deck's mirror match is so funny. It was the mirror match that broke our streak. That is just crazy. Let's see. Has to have a Dratini. Oh, okay. We should definitely put an energy on the Eevee. Do not like just skip the turn. Always put the energy on the Eevee if you can. Like, why not? We shouldn't really find a friend here, because they might just have the Greninja. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's bad. We are stuck. I guess we can, yeah. Hopefully they don't have the Greninja already, because no Suicune. Pokeball, okay. Giratina, yes, okay. Bam. All it takes is one turn. All it takes is one turn to cook your opponent. Okay. Let's see. There's always the Mars danger, but they need Mars and Cyrus both. You can just retreat, let someone take the hit, and then you can just hit again. They need Mars and Cyrus, not just Mars. No Mars, we win this. Easy. Okay. Nice, 7-win streak again. Let's go. GG's, well played. What do we have here? Okay. We're going second. I don't know. I'll just not put the Eevee here so they don't repel us. Let's just let it be. Guzzlord, okay. 2 Eevee, this should be a Giratina. Nope, okay. No worries. We can find one. See, it's like Cleffa, but even healthier Cleffa. Because if you are using Cleffa in your deck, you probably have no card that can take an energy. You are probably just gonna waste your energy anyway. So if it takes one energy for find a friend, it's just fine. That is why I prefer the Sylveon version more than the Cleffa version. Because later on you can just Sylveon it and there is just so much draw power. There is just much better draw power than Cleffa. And the Cleffa won't find you rare candy, so there's that. Let's see. Okay. Red card, okay. We should get something. Nice. That's not bad. I'm guessing they will bring the Guzzlord. Okay. We have a Sylveon and a Professor Research, and we are also going to get the card next turn, so there's a decent chance we might get the Dragonite. Let's see. Okay. Giratina, rare candy, okay. This might have a Sylveon or a Dragonite. Rare candy, Pichu. We will get one more chance, but we need to get it soon. We need to get it ASAP. We can... who do we sacrifice here? Probably the Pichu, because we need the Eevee to evolve into Sylveon for a better chance to get the Dragonite. Let's see. Mars, okay. And they Mars us the Dragonite. That is such a double-edged sword. That happens with me as well. I Mars them and they get the Charizard and rare candy. Yeah, time to finish this. I don't see second Guzzlord. I'm just gonna put the energy here, so if they grind core, they probably won't make us helpless. Hockey helmet. They do have the Guzzlord and we don't get the Lyra. You see, the SP is also just too much. And you have Lily, so even if you don't get the Lyra, you can probably stall once. The SP is just too much. I am going to just do this. And let's see. He does have will, okay. We do have energy. He has will, we have energies. Hopefully the RNG doesn't just wreck us. Let's see. The streak is so high. If okay. Nice, whew. And they do not use Giant Scape in the Guzzlord. They just won. There isn't a single Guzzlord deck that will run Giant Scape, so you are always going to untap them. Nice. ZZ's 8-win streak back to back. That's crazy. Ooh, 2,500.